Good morning. I have something really cool happening. You can't see it, but you can hear it, and I'm playing Skull Asylum radio on my TV while I'm recording on the same from the same phone. I don't even know how I did that. But dang, I'm liking that because I can't usually use this phone and listen to a playlist at the same time. Not record at the same time. So this is the puzzle, so smells good. And I did something weird yesterday. Usually when I make soap, I try to purposefully make like complementary scents together. Like if I'm going to do two soaps, I'm going to do like the Jesus soap and the Patchouli because they both are a patchouli scent and they're very complementary. Well, yesterday I made the Orange Dreamsicle puzzle soap. Then about an hour or so later, I made rose soap. And let me just tell you, the combination of rose and orange dreamsicle, it's not real pleasant together. They're beautiful separate, but the smell together is like, I don't know how to describe it. It was kind of offensive last night. It bothered me a little bit. There's nothing I could do. It's not as bad now, but first couple hours after you make soap, it's like really strong scented. So yeah, rose and orange dreamsicle don't really smell good together. It's not a good compliment. So if you ever think roses and orange, rethink it. The dog's going crazy out there. Turned out pretty. And it did stay pretty white so far. That side's, the first cut is always kind of mottled, and then it gets into the swirls, which matches the colors for the most part on the top. And something I was going to say. Oh, let me show you this soap. I'll show you. So if I didn't put titanium dioxide, it would have been this color, basically. This is the color of this fragrance oil in uncolored soap. So all the white would be this color, and all the colored parts would be an odd color because it's fighting the brown, tan, whatever. This is literally the color it turns. I've made it before without any, additives, and that's the color it turns. So hopefully it probably will get more beige, but it won't get this brown. If that makes sense, because of the titanium dioxide. So I'm sure I curbed it, but it also will change a little bit over the next couple weeks. It'll darken up some. That's just something that's going to happen with certain fragrances. And I've said it before, it has to do with the vanillin in it. Let me cut another one or two of these, and then I will cut a couple of the rose soap because it turned out better. I can already tell it turned out better than the first time I made it. So the yellow might actually disappear. I'm thinking it might change. The blue and the purple should be good, but the yellow, because it's already hard to see, it might be really hard to see later. The soap is so, and it's funny, I know I've said this before too, and I'm not sure, like I haven't read any documentation that barometric pressures affect soap making. However, the best and easiest time for me to make soap is when it starts getting cooler, number one, And on clear days, the higher the barometric pressure, the faster it moves. And yesterday was like a perfect day, and my soap stayed so fluid, like there's like hardly any holes in it, or it didn't get too thick. It was easy to work with. It's still really soft today. So that's how I know, it didn't. And the rose soap, because the rose, all florals are really difficult. Last time I made it was, it was still hot weather out. And maybe it was high barometric pressure. I don't even remember. But yeah, it moved really fast. Yesterday, it was like perfect. Perfect to work with. I'll do one more. Yes, this is so satisfying for me. This is like so satisfying. You just don't understand. So if I seem obsessed, I am. I am. Because I'm all about, well, I shouldn't say that. No, I'm not going to say that. I'm not going to say that. I'm not all about self-satisfying myself. But now that I'm an empty nester and my husband travels all the time and I'm alone, I'm like, bring it on. Plus, the world is so weird. Like, it's been my escape. All right, rose. This smells good too. Just don't smell good in combination. Like, I don't even want to smell the rose right now. The dreamsicle's perfect. The rose is perfect. Just together, it's not perfect. That actually is making my mouth do something weird. I kind of had enough of it yesterday. But it's pretty. And this is made with rose tea. Like, I picked the wild roses. These are flowers, soap flowers. But I picked wild roses and I made a tea out of it. And out of that tea is the water portion for the soap. And honestly, I like milk soaps, but I really like tea soaps because the tannins make the best bubbles in the world. It makes them, I can't really explain it, but you would have to feel the difference. You can feel the difference. And the bubbles are just perfect. There's something about a tannin from making a tea, to me, that makes the best soap. Peace.